What's up? It's Friday. It is currently 20 past 2 my time, so 10 minutes till market open. I have only just gotten the charts now because of things. So let's go over. I haven't looked at the charts yet again. Let's just go over this nice and quick. So obviously ES made all-time highs yesterday, so it's quite tricky for structure to be formed. But we can expect moves down usually because we are at all-time highs. We've got two 4-hour imbalances here. On NQ, we've got a lot of 4-hour imbalances as well. We're actually already in and filling one at the minute, which is something to keep in mind. Put this all at 1 o'clock just so it's not covering the entire screen. But it looks a bit, indexes are looking different, which is a bit concerning. Yes, we've got these hourly lows here. We've got no drawn 4-hour liquidity except all-time highs on ES, and then those on NQ, and also over there. NQ is far from all-time highs, which is wild because ES has just made all-time highs, so it is quite a confusing time, really. There's hourly lows on ES, NQ, we got those hourly lows. Again, quite a bit different. We've just come off the back end of sweeping out all those highs. So that's something worth keeping in mind. Got an hourly imbalance up there. Do we have that on ES? No. Just have no hourly imbalances here. But in ES, we do have this one that we filled off yesterday and took our trade from. And then this one, which we are currently in. So that's worth keeping in mind as well. Someone's with the 15-minute. Again, NQ has just took out all those highs. ES the same. Yes, so that is worth keeping in mind. We have had a 5-minute break of structure off of that. But we'll see what happens. The only real draw to the upside on the 15-minute is those highs. So I honestly, it's not looking nice to trade today because we are so close to all-time highs. So there's no real structure that can be formed to take trades from. But we could see moves down into these imbalances, sweeping out these lows, and then moves higher, or moves up into that imbalance, those highs, these highs, and moves down. Same on ES, moves up those highs, all-time highs maybe, but probably not, and then moves down. So we'll see what price gives us when market opens in 7 minutes. That is my quick pre-market analysis. I'll probably look a bit more now that I've finished filming this little part. But so I'll probably look a bit more deeply at it. But that is what I'm looking at as of right now, and I will catch you in a bit. I will catch you when I have taken a trade, not taken a trade, or yeah. So remember our rules: be an observer and react. Don't spam buttons. No over risking. No over trading. You're an observer. No expectations. No trades. Is still a winning position. Submit to the process. Wait for the market to give the opportunity to me. Efficiency, habits, patience, vision, drive, and time. And just zoom out. Be aware of yourself. Look at yourself from third-person perspective and just think, what are you doing? And remember, as always, another trading day. We've had quite a rough week, but our win yesterday brought us back into the green for the week. So I will be de-risking again today, 0.5% maximum, $250, just building that buffer up. But that is my pre-market analysis, nice and simple. We've got imbalances to the downside we could be filling. We've already filled this 4-hour one, and we're getting a 4-hour retrace candle now. So whether we go higher off of that, who knows? Or we come up to here and then move down. And we'll really just see what happens, but we'll just see what price gives us upon open. And that being said, catch you in a bit. What's up? Here is our trade. One error today. But let's jump right in. So it was less of a technical trade today, more of just a feeling trade, but still backed by technical. So obviously we had these 15-minute highs up here on both indices. NQ came up when market opened and took those out, and ES didn't. Also, I'd like to point out on market open, NQ broke 5-minute structure and disrespected this 5-minute imbalance. But that was the 15 one that I'd marked out. So NQ came up, took out those 15-minute highs, and yeah, ES didn't at all and couldn't break 5-minute structure, which is something to keep in mind. It couldn't break 5-minute structure there at all, and was also filling this 15-minute imbalance. And then this down candle closed here at 9:40, making the high, and then at 9:45 this candle closed here, making that high. So there's our SMT. NQ took out those highs. ES didn't, as you can see. There's our SMT. And then at 9:45 as well, this 15-minute candle did not close above this imbalance. It failed to invert it, which is also something else to keep in mind. So we're just using my feeling. So NQ broke 5-minute, ES couldn't. NQ took the highs when we put in a 5-minute SMT. Both indices respected this imbalance, and I was just looking for my setup on the 1-minute. We had a 1-minute break structure here, anyway, and then no imbalances other than this one, which we disrespected as well, which is something to keep in mind right here on the 1-minute. We came up to this order block. This is the move that swept liquidity before the move down afterwards. This is our order block. Our bearish order block is a move up. Also equilibrium from the high to the low. Because it's only a 15-minute liquidity, we don't have to wait for a 5-minute up candle retrace. It's just low resistance liquidity on the 15-minute. So straight on the 1-minute, we had this equilibrium, this order block. Boom, here's our reaction out. We got our entry in the way back up a little bit. We had 2 contracts. Our stop was at the high. I was going to have my stop here. Thankfully, I didn't. Had it at the high. 2 contracts. We risked $136. Pretty much, and my first take profit was these lows right here, these 5-minute 5-minute lows and 15-minute lows from before market had opened, and my second take profit was these hourly lows over here, which ES was already far underneath from pretty much the get-go. Yeah, we swept those hourly lows as market opened right here at 9:27. So yeah, that's a trade. Now, what was the mistake today? Well, after take profit 1 got hit, you move your stop to break even, right? Well, I didn't. I moved my stop to here. I drew on this 1-minute imbalance, open of the first of the 3 candles, put my stop there, which I then got stopped out of my position, and then moved in my direction. So, lesson learned from today: if you've hit TP1, stops go at break even no matter what. So that's a lesson for the day. Stops at break even after TP1 has been hit no matter what. But yeah, we've ended the day up $116 anyway, which the account is now at 50,153, which is plus 0.3%, which I'm happy with. After 3 red days and 2 green days, and we're up, I am completely happy with that. We did de-risk a lot today, but this was my winning trade. My position, completely happy with it all, to be honest. Just not really happy with this stop, as we did get wicked out and then came right into our take profit 2. So, lesson learned from today: as soon as TP1's hit, stop goes at break even and let it ride. Let it ride or let it go to TP2. So that's our lesson learned from today. A shorter video. So apologies for that, but there is less yap. Nice and simple. 15-minute sweep, 5-minute SMT, 15-minute fair value gap that didn't get closed above, that was still being respected on the 15-minute. 1-minute break structure, 1-minute inverse fair value gap, 1-minute order block, 1-minute equilibrium, close out of everything. Awesome. enter in, target the 5-minute lows, 15-minute lows from before market open, and then target the 1-hour lows. Just don't move your stop next time. Let's cover ES quickly. Didn't give much at all. Didn't sweep any 15-minute liquidity, and we had just swept hourly liquidity here and filled this hourly imbalance, but it's now been disrespected anyway. But ES just didn't give much. You can see really choppy until this imbalance, which was then respected and then pushed out of. So an entry off of that could have been totally valid. Right there, stop at the open of the first candle, target there. Oh, that's a 1.44. And then even those 1-hour lows, all the way over there at the top of this 4-hour imbalance. So we didn't want to take it because there was just ES was just not given much, and plus NQ was the one that had the sweep and the SMT. So NQ was the one that I wanted to trade, and also had that order block and equilibrium entry. I mean, that could have still been a completely viable trade. It's just ES was just chopping up through all of this while NQ was given an actual clean setup, which is why I traded NQ. So good trade from me today. Just this stop was a bit silly, but we'll learn that for next time. TP1 gets hit, stops at break even. That's it. Don't put your stop in profit. You're just being greedy at that point. And you'll be annoyed, like I am being annoyed right now a little bit. But I'm not really annoyed because that would mean I'm money orientated. If that did ride to TP2, I'd be up to like $50,250. So it's an extra $100 that I'm missing out on, which isn't that deep at the end of the day. And I'm happy with this week. We've made a nice recovery Thursday and Friday. And I will see you all in the next video.